Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. The FDA has approved Jernavix, suzetrigine, a non-opioid pain medication by Vertex Pharmaceuticals for moderate to severe acute pain in adults. Unlike opioids, Jernavix is non-addictive and works by inhibiting the Nav1.8 pain signal in the peripheral nervous system. In clinical trials, it reduced pain by about 50% within 48 hours and provided relief in 2 to 4 hours. Similar to hydrocodone, over 80% of patients rated it positively. Experts highlight its potential to reduce opioid reliance and prevent chronic pain. However, it interacts with certain liver enzyme inhibitors, and grapefruit should be avoided. This marks the first FDA-approved non-opioid pain drug in over 2 decades. In other developments, experts say that planned tariffs of 25% on all imports from Canada and Mexico could increase U.S. consumer prices. Mexico and Canada account for 70% of U.S. crude oil imports, potentially raising gas prices by up to 70 cents per gallon. Seasonal demand could add another 30 cents. Due to limited alternatives, Mexican agricultural imports, including avocados, tomatoes, and beer, could see price hikes. Canada and Mexico supply nearly half of U.S. motor vehicle and auto parts imports, which could raise car prices. While businesses may absorb some costs, tariffs may also serve as a negotiation tool. The White House defended the policy, citing previous economic growth under Trump's tariffs. In other updates, a federal appeals court ruled that the long-standing ban on handgun sales to Americans aged 18 to 20 is unconstitutional. The Fifth Circuit Court cited the Supreme Court's 2022 Bruin decision, stating that the Second Amendment protects this age group's right to bear arms. The court found little historical precedent for such restrictions. The ruling's immediate impact is uncertain, as the case is likely headed to the Supreme Court. Handguns remain the most common weapon in U.S. murders and mass shootings. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court recently upheld a firearm ban for those under domestic violence restraining orders and will soon review whether gun manufacturers can be held liable for crimes committed with their weapons. In another update, hospitals in Colorado, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. have paused gender-affirming care for minors following President Trump's executive order restricting federal support for such treatments. Denver Health has stopped gender-affirming surgeries for those under 19, while VCU Health and Children's Hospital of Richmond have suspended both medications and surgeries. Children's National Hospital in D.C. has halted puberty blockers and hormone therapy. Some hospitals, like Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago, are still assessing the impact. Denver Health emphasized concern for transgender patients' mental health and will continue providing primary and behavioral care. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale!